For this area. The enemies might be slightly stronger in this area. Please check out their levels to try to determine whether we fight them or not.
If I must.
We don't have to. I'm gonna fight them anyway. I'm so overpowered.
We got this.
Yes, that's what I'm.
Okay, they have finally got soaring blast. Soaring blast. Give me a second, guys. Someone rang the doorbell. Okay, I am back.
Over already?
Look how little XP I'm getting. Let me fix my mic for a second. Okay, I ran to that enemy, so I'm gonna have to fight it. But hey, this thing's dead.
Let's do our thing.
Dang it, it got me. I'm gonna have to fight him.
Come and get it. Struggle or nothing.
The strongest salesman in the world.
I know where the enemy is. I mean, I know where the boss is. It's exactly where the first boss in this area. It's exactly where the boss in the in this area in Xillia 1 is. So. The boss should be in this loading zone. Yep, and I'm correct. Let's go ahead and fight it. Right now.
Gotta be kidding! That thing's huge!
I want her to finish her text first. This thing's weak. Did that fast. Not even a minute.
I guess you're not too bad.
Now I have the strength.
Okay, now let's teleport to the closest place. Marksburg. No, the closest place, technically. Closest place that has the bulletin is this place. Oh. That's more than enough, isn't it? There it is.
It won't always be a slog. 100,000 gold repaid! Keep on keeping on, okay? Go, go, go!
Vera here. I've got urgent news for you. Former Director Krusnik has stolen the Kanan waymarker you recovered.
What?
I've also been given a message for you from a man named Erston. It reads, meet me in front of the Spurious building.
The king!
Let's see what Erston has to say.
Let's see what Erston has to say.
Very well. We'll continue to pursue former Director Krusnik and keep you updated on our progress.
Hi, Luger! It's about your loan payment.
Okay, now let's teleport to Triglav. Front near the Spears Corporation, because that's where he is. That's where we'll begin the main storyline.
Don't run so much. I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. I'm fine. You worry way too much.
I got nothing.
What's wrong?
You know how budget gourmet food is blowing up right now? I was trying to come up with a few recipe ideas.
You should ask Luger about that. He might have some.
What do you think? Got any ideas for my new budget gourmet menu?
Let's pick this.
How about a sushi bowl in which everything's pink?
Everything's pink? A pink sushi bowl?
Oh, I get it. Make the rice with plum vinegar, top it with shrimp, salmon, garnish with pink ginger.
That sounds so cute. I want one. Hurry up and get cooking.
Ooh, looks like a hit with the young female demographic.
What if we made it even pinker, like with watermelon chunks? And strawberry mousse!
Let's remember this is a sushi bowl. Don't get crazy with the sweet stuff.
It's about cuteness, not flavor. Down with your anti-pinkist agenda!
The young female demographic is proving to be a tad challenging. Let's head back to the drawing board.
Let's proceed. And now we're now in chapter 8.
Oh, hey, Hurston. Good news. It looks like your friends finally arrived.
Thanks for the info. Let me know if you hear anything else.
Maybe next time we can chat over drinks.
Sure, first round's on me.
I should have guessed that Gaius was the cause of that hubbub. Oh, right. I was just showing Mila around. She wanted to learn more about Olympius.
You people can't do anything without Spyrex.
You have fun mingling with the locals, Gaius?
Yes, Olympians are really no different from we Riza Maxians, once you get to know them.
You said you wanted to speak with me?
Yes, you and one other person. Rowan brought me up to speed with what's been happening. So, you're the former Maxwell.
And you're some sort of big shot? Is that it?
The biggest shot. He's a king for crying out loud.
Whoop-de-doo. I'm the Lord of Spirits. Beat that.
I must admit, I'm fascinated. So these fractured dimensions undoubtedly do exist. But I digress. Luger, I need to know if you're truly worthy of carrying the fate of the world on your shoulders.
And if I'm not worthy?
Death.
Seems fair enough.
Dying isn't allowed.
How exactly do you want him to prove it?
Bring me into a fractured dimension, so I might see his actions for myself.
Vera here. We've detected a new fractured dimension. The rift is in Canbelar. Please depart for it immediately.
Perfect timing.
I'll come too. I want to watch you end a world.
You know, Luger's been doing a pretty good job out there.
I hope you're right.
So, you probably don't know, but I'm a reporter now. Mind if I whip up a human interest piece on you?
That would completely blow my cover.
Oh, no problem. I won't run it until after you finish your work.
Finishing it could take years.
No worries, I can wait.
In that case, do whatever you deem fit.
Awesome, thank you! This'll be the story of a lifetime! But hold on, if you wanted to talk to Luger, why didn't you just call him on his GHS? I can give you his number if you don't have it.
No thanks. Rowan was kind enough to program this, but...
Let me guess. Technology's not exactly your thing?
It's time to show me around one of those fractured dimensions.
Best story ever!
So kings don't really live in castles, huh?
Well, I'm sure some of them do.
Fine work on that linked art back there.
Um,
Alive in years.
what are you talking about? We haven't even linked up yet. Let's fight with Mila. Oh, I just realized I'm not looking for Jude, so she has a different moveset. Okay, the resistant to that. Resistant to that. You're resistant to my attacks.
No apologies.
What you could do is possibly like spam Thunder. I mean spam Azure Edge. Oh, Crimson Fury. Rayhack Crimson Fury. I need a Mist Arcana. It's so epic. It's an epic finisher.
These are the Mon Highlands, right?
Then our first destination should be Canbelar.
Wow, Gaius. You really managed to adapt yourself to Olympius, huh? Hey, Erston. You've really managed to adapt yourself to Olympius, huh?
Yes, by posing as the scion of a wealthy family from a remote region of the country. They've taken to calling me the prodigal son down at the docks.
You've developed a whole character for yourself. I had no idea you were such a performer.
What's a prodigal son?
The world is in crisis and you're playing make-believe? Maybe you should take this a little more seriously.
Do you agree with that assessment?
Maybe it's precisely because the world's in crisis that he needs to do this.
Indeed. Could a ruler who can't empathize with the lives of the citizenry be trusted in a time of crisis? His ignorance could lead his country to disaster.
A world in crisis means people in crisis. So the more you understand people, the better you can serve them.
So you understand?
As a journalist, I represent the common man.
His Highness really is a great man.
Al, you're not supposed to call him that.
Oh, His Prodigal Highness really is a great man.
So I just group of family first, and then we'll view the skit. Interesting. Let's look at Gaius then. Oh, I just realized. He has a different, moveset. Wait, I have Demon Fang now? Okay. Demon Fang. Okay, I think that's all the moves. I'm pretty sure that didn't hit anything. Let's take our time and head to Cambelar. Wait, this is a fractured dimension. Let's not do that.
What are you
mean,
looking at?
Let's take our time, but let's just go in a straight line.
Differences between your hairstyle and Prime Mila's.
What's Prime Mila's hair like?
How can I explain it? Locks of hair sort of pop out of the left side of her head.
That's like how a child would describe it. You sure are ignorant about these things.
The topic does not come up often in my political and military planning meetings.
She probably has Sylph style it for her. I used to do that too, but maintaining it was such a hassle. Although when I swung it around quickly, I could distract a foe between attacks.
So that's what it was for.
I know what you mean. If my hair isn't parted straight down the middle, it drives me crazy. But it's such a pain trying to get it to stay that way.
Elle, do you do your own hair?
No, my daddy used to do it for me.
And now?
Now I have Luger do it.
Then isn't he the one who should be complaining about it?
Well, it's a pain to have to hold still for so long.
Ooh, bring it. Bring it, big dragon. Dang it, I screwed up.
future shall be forged with our blades.
This is the result.
Hey, Your Highness. You know when it's super cold?
Get in the air. Wait. Wait, when going to attack? Oh, okay, got it. I got it.
Because it... Very well done.
Well, that's about it.
This is the.
I must...
Grab this. Dang it. Don't screw me up again. Okay, these enemies are resistant to my attacks. It seems to be not resistant to Azareth, so just spam
You
it.
are no match for me.
That's the Mila I remember. And I remember this as well.
Hey!
Isn't there another like Felix? Okay, got it.
So, thought you could stop?
Since he saw me, let's fight him.
Very well done. Now, armor crusher! Onward. Very well done.
This is my power. Hey!
I must become...
They're close to Cambalar. I didn't mean to do that. guess at least has no more moves to learn.
Have an appreciation for swords, do you? This is over a century old, handcrafted by a brilliant blacksmith. Perfection.
There he goes again.
Didn't know Gaius had this side of him.
We have
Let's head to Cambelar. Cambelar. That's how I pronounce it. Cambelar. Don't know why I had trouble pronouncing that in the first place. Well, I think I know how to stay in the air. No, I don't. I'm not supposed to attack. I'm supposed to do that side. I'm supposed to do that strong side thing. It didn't do that. It's a cutscene in a fractured dimension. This is going anyways.
So this is a fractured dimension.
Waymarker response detected. Commence retrieval.
There's a waymarker here.
What do we do?
First, we try to find the thing that sticks out the most from the prime dimension. That's usually the catalyst.
Isn't this your hometown? Notice anything unusual?
It's as if there's a pall in the air.
Well, the first step in reporting is to ask around.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.